So what's up, guys? Fizzy's back on the main channel. I had some issues with my computer where it was gone forever, and now it's back. So now I can post these old battles that I had. This one's way old, like super duper old. I had this battle with Syberia, and on YouTube you can catch him at youtube.com/e/double-edged wombat. And yeah, so I'm using a triple weather team. And he's using Rain Dance team. I go for the Woodhammer, trying to hit that Polytoad, but he sees that one coming from a mile away because it was uber predictable. And then he sent in Sizer to take it and then threatened me with a Bullet Punch or a U-turn, and I don't like that. So I goes into my own Polytoad to hopefully take a Bullet Punch. I don't really want to take a U-turn, but I'll take it if I have to. So, he turns out, and I'm, out a whole bunch of health, and he goes into Kingdra, which is super bad, and he's gonna hit me with a Draco Meteor, and that's just like, ugh, good job, Polytoad. You were nothing. But, that's my fault. So, now I can just send in Bammy, get rid of his rain that's helping him, and put up my snow. So, the hail's going, and I can threaten him with a few things, and one of them being Woodhammer, but I don't go for it. I go for Rock Slide, predicting Sizer coming back in, and that can do a decent amount of damage. I got the Choice Band on my Bama, and he takes a Bullet Punch, and he's gonna live it. I'm like, yay, yay. So I go for another Rock Slide, and I don't take it out quite yet, but Hail's on my side, and Hail just, finishes him off for me, because me and Hail, we go way back. We're like the best friends ever. So he brings out his Polytoad, and he's just like, I want the rain back. So I go into Zaza, and I'm thinking, well, maybe he has like a thing where it's like moves with status and stuff and not attacking, but I think right about now I'm thinking, oh yeah, he's Scarfed, so that's a shame. I am way far behind, and things aren't looking good for me. So I send in Randy, and because I figure out he's Scarfed, and I know that Ice Beam's not going to do much to me. So he's got in the Darkrai, and I set up a Calm Mind. So now I'm just like, well, this is bad because he could sleep me. And then I avoid it, and I go for Hidden Power Fire, because, I'm that damn good, apparently. I avoid sleep like it's nobody's business. The Sandman can't even catch me, y'all. So, +1 Hidden Power Fighting punches Darkrai in the Dome Piece, because that was when he was legal. And now he brings in Manaphy, who sets up his own Calm Mind. And then I'm like, okay, I can handle this. I go for Psychic. So Psychic's just like, I'm gonna do like half-ish, but not really, because leftovers, and it didn't do half in the first place. So we're like even stat boosty wise. I'm like, okay, cool. All I need to do is just like keep pounding away, because he's doing around the same amount to me. And I do Psychic. And I don't kill him there, but almost. And then he gets the rest off, and I'm just like, oh no, with the rain. So I'm in a predicament where Manaphy has the potential to ruin my entire life. So I go for the Psychic once more, and I get a crit. What? I get a crit. What? I get a crit. What? So I get super lucky. I get a crit. He brings in Kingdra, and he goes for the Hydro Pump, and it's just like, ugh, get decimated, son. So I do, and he takes like this Life Orb damage. I'm bringing in Bammy so he doesn't have rain. Get some Hail. So he's like faster than me, so I just use Ice Shard because I know I'm gonna go down, and I just would like to do a little bit of extra damage to him. So he'll take Life Orb, and then Hail, and then the Ice Shard damage. And it's, nothing to shake a fist at, or stick. Shake a stick at. Yeah. It's something to shake a fist at, because I'm not happy with it. I would have much rather have done 1,000,000 damage. So now I bring in Skyman, because Skyman was legal back then. And he's all like, Seed Flare, son. Boom, what you gonna do about it? Not much. You can't do anything. So, I can't remember. I'm Choice somehow. Is it Specs? I think it's Specs. Or it might be Scarf. I don't remember. It's probably Scarf. So I bring him Rat Purr, who's Reptar backwards, because everybody named it Reptar, you know, because it's a green dinosaur thingy. So he goes for the Calm Mind. I'm just like laughing at you because I got the sand. I didn't take a Surf. +1, whatever. So here, I'm going to set up a Dragon Dance so I have like potential to sweep or whatever. So I get the Dragon Dance up. So now I can be faster than the Latios. And I can crunch his monkey ass and bite his head off. And that's pretty cool. But that doesn't happen yet. That happens later. Like, pretty soon though. You just gotta wait for the leftovers. So now I crunch and I take a piece out of his body and I remove it. His heart was probably in there, and that's why he fell to the floor. Like that. Boom. He just disappeared. So, Rat Purr is just like, what up? What do you got? And then he brings some Politoed. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot about Politoed. What am I gonna do now? So he Hydro Pumps me because he's Scarfed, so duh, he's faster. That's when I finally realized, doy, he's Scarfed. So now I can go into Cutie Face, who can resist it, and then go for the Seed Flare, and then just be like, suck it, man. But of course it doesn't end like that because it's rain, and then he gets like, oh, I barely live, and like the crit jaw, and then I Seed Flare it, and then it's just like, oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Thank God. So I get the win, and that was just like a crazy, hacksy, super duper fun. We both had super duper fun while we were playing that battle. So rate, comment, subscribe, check me out, and FizzyStardust. It's good to be back.